What's up, YouTube? It's Panda, back with another Ark Survival Evolved episode. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of questions right now, and I'm going to go over little quick. You know, I'll go on Gilbert, clear up some stuff while I go at it. So, last episode, I believe, was taming Optimus and Kitty. That didn't go super well near the end. Here, let me do this quick. Just for that didn't really go well, and I got kind of sad. Then I kind of felt the need to run into, you know, taming something, and I had flown everywhere trying to look for anything. And eventually I was like, you know, I want to do a lot of stuff solo. I'm going to take gameplay and go look to see if I can get a wyvern. So I flew all the way to the, like where that oil marker is down at the bottom. I flew all the way down there, went to where the fire wyverns were, and right off the rip I knew, like, this probably really wasn't a great idea. But I didn't listen to myself and flew there anyways. Well, I flew in and was actually able to make it out. And because I have such a big brain, I was like, you know, maybe I'll go back in. And that's where tragedy struck. I lost gameplay. And that whole video, you know, the whole thing, I was just kind of in a mood where, you know, all I wanted to do was tame something. I couldn't find anything anywhere. I was getting a little picky on what I was necessarily wanting to tame, and our whole goal is me and Shadow do a lot of stuff solo, and we collab, like, for some stuff. So that's where I've kind of been holding off on pulling them to do, like, a quest adventure. That's why I kind of was going over to the wyverns, because it was like, oh, well, I'll just, you know, try to get a wyvern egg myself and whatever, and it was just horrible, awful. That's kind of why I have the snow owl, and I named him Redemption because he was pretty much going to be the redeeming quality of that video, but the only, like, bird I could find was like a 95. He really doesn't have anything special about him. It was just, you know, that's the owl that I could find, and that's what I took. The one thing that we did get was a 140 direwolf. So this thing was pretty sweet. I did tame that up. That thing was pretty cool. It was just sad. It was sad, depressing. I didn't really want to put a video out where I was just kind of bummed the whole time. I guess down in the comments you can say, you know, let me know, like, is that even something that you would want to watch in, you know, future videos, where it's like, hey, you know, even if you're bummed out or whatever, we'll still watch, you know, this kind of episode or whatever. So I just didn't feel like that was something that would have been entertaining. So, but yeah, I just wanted to cover throughout all that. That's why gameplay is gone. Kind of sad. What's going to happen next is Shadow's getting closer to a point where he's actually going to want an RG. He's offered to kind of go on a RG run with us, and we're going to go tame a new gameplay. So I think what we're going to do after that is go get a pterodactyl. Now you might be asking, well, why are you going to get a pterodactyl? An RG is going to be way better. So yes, an RG will be way better. We've found something in our settings. We can actually increase movement speed now. I want to get a pterodactyl, and we're going to make a wyvern run. I don't know if we'll name him Gameplay, or like Gameplay 2.0, or like Play Game. We might name him Play Game, or like PG, something like that, where it's like in remembrance of Gameplay, because that's kind of how we went out, was the fire wyverns. So that being all said, kind of covering it through, hopefully, why am I still fat? Oh, it's probably that. Hopefully that's all okay and kind of makes sense on why I have an owl and kind of what the deal is for all that. Bad things happened. We lost gameplay. We did get a dire wolf, And then it was honestly just awful the whole time. Doing anything. Like, nothing was super accomplished. So, that being all said, my RG's dead. There's just a lot of awful, horrible things happening right now. So, we were going to have Shadow come and help with taming for stuff and things, but right now I think what we're gonna do, I'm very behind on stuff and things now too. It's kind of awful. What I think is going to happen is I'm looking for the bolas. Where are the bolas? There they are. What am I missing? Stone? Okay. I think what's gonna happen is I'm gonna go look for a pterodon by myself. I'm just gonna go look and try to tame stuff by myself, and then I'll probably go help Shadow a little later. But right now I just kind of need to make things happen, and I'm just like, I'm slightly more prepared for that kind of stuff than he is, so I'm just gonna go ahead, squirt this over there. So I did see a 150 RG that I think I'm gonna go try to go tame. So I will bring you guys back when I find it, or if I find a very high level pterodon, I'm gonna go, I'll bring you back for from there, because I want to use the pterodon for getting the dragon eggs. Not a 130, I want that 150. So I'm gonna go look for the 150 RG. It was somewhere in the viscerally direction, I believe. Like I said, either that, or if I can find a high level pterodon, then I'll bring you guys back. Is this it? Ha, found it. Okay. So I'm going to set up our superstructure of awesome. Hopefully those aloes don't bother us. I feel like if I have it over here, we'll be perfectly fine. I'm going to get it all set up. So here, hopefully I can run into this. Otherwise, that wouldn't be super cool. I think we'll be fine. So I'll open up that now. Now I'm going to take the spyglass, look to see if I can't find that RG, which it looks like it flew. I swear, if that's the RG, I doubt that's the RG. 150 RG, I don't think is going to go out like that. Could be wrong, but hopefully that's not the RG. It very well could be the RG though. I have a strong feeling that that was the RG. I'm going to be a little bummed. Ah, there it is. Okay, cool. So we'll just get it peeved. There we go. So now we're gonna fly this guy, or we're just gonna have to deal with all this other nonsense. Get out of here! Can't you see I'm trying to do a thing? Alright, hopefully he gets kind of angry at us. We'll park this guy here. This is not what I want. Oh. Alright, well. He just walked at himself, okay. Cool. Now, hi guy. You wanna come be our best friend? I want you to be our best friend. Forever. A 150. I'm pretty sure gameplay was a 150. This will be gameplay 2.0. 2.0 gameplay! Just be our friend. Oh. I'm not really sure what that dart hit. Hit right in your tuchus. Alright. I think what I'm gonna do, I'll get this guy knocked out. I have stuff on me. Yep. Still have stuff on me where I can feed him. I'll get him knocked out. And then I'll bring you guys back when, yeah, maybe I go take care of that. The Anki could kill him. And then we really won't have a problem, but... Ow. Ow. I just went out. Rude. I think the Raptor might win that fight, though. Anki's putting in work. Raptor won. Let's go take care of that real quick, because I really don't want this guy bothering anything. I don't need you. And that shouldn't affect too much of the taming or the knocker outage of this guy. I'll tell you what though, the hit registration is still a little booty cheeks. Oh, there we go, nice. Okay. He's down. Alright, so like I said, we'll get this guy tamed up. We'll get the saddle on him, get his name and everything, and hopefully we don't have any problems. I think what I'm gonna do is just lure those guys away. I don't even want to fight them, I just want to lure them away. Come this thisserly direction, boys. They're fast. We're just gonna go right off this edge. How about you go fight down there? That looks like fun. Ow. Rude. Cool. Okay, like I said, come back when he's tamed up. If I bring you, if I bring you back, I will bring you back. If any other shenanigans comes around, I'll bring you guys back, but hopefully this is going to be safe for now. Alright, hope you liked the little leveling montage. We got 205% movement speed. I got myself to kind of kit up in the sense where I can survive in the desert biome. So now, I think we're a little better off now to try and get a wyvern. I'm going the wrong way. So, how we're gonna do it? I don't know. But this has been, like, don't really care if this guy dies. Completely honest. I got the new gameplay, and, you know, if it looks bad, then I'm not gonna go. If it looks doable, then I'll go, like, try whatever. I think the biggest thing is going to be clearing out the tunnel. I don't think we'd be able to kill it with this guy. This guy isn't a battle man. This guy's a speed boy. So, if you guys noticed, I named him Nos because this guy's just supposed to be super duper fast. And we're gonna squirt down here where I think it's closer to this side, but I might do a fly through and then collect the wyverns and then fly out and then try to go in for an egg. And yeah, I think that's gonna try to be the plan. Hopefully I'm not super duper hot. Hopefully this stuff is gonna be good enough to make it through. I'll probably end up bringing you back when the plan has been engaged. All right, super close. We're gonna have to come back for a mantis at some point. But I have a feeling there's a thing there, and I bet there's an egg. Alright, those guys hurt a lot. And this guy does not have a crazy amount of health either, so... This guy we can turn and not fight. I think I'm just gonna see if I can't... Slurp. We might have some of this stuff pulled out, but, I mean, this guy only got hit, like... by a little bit of fire, and he is definitely not feeling so hot. So, well, I'm gonna have to have him full health. I don't know if we can pull more of the wyverns away, but this is gonna have to be like grab an egg dip type stuff. So, all right, round 2. Definitely want to be full stam for this. And now we gotta find that nest again. There it is. Alright. Now might be the best chance that we get. Oh. And you have obviously, honestly, the more that, they get pulled out, the better, I think. And then, I mean, getting in there might be a little bit of a pain in the butt, but they're all, like, right there, so we might be clear for that one egg now. Yep. So I'm gonna wait, get full stam. I don't even care what level it is. Or are we gonna fly to this island? No idea what level the egg was. Doesn't matter. They should all be pulled out though, so if I want to, I might be able to go back if I don't particularly like the level of the egg. 51. I mean, it's not a poo-poo egg by any means. I might try to go back, to be honest, because this this is so much easier. If it looks bad, trust me, I know. I think everybody's probably screaming at the mic right now, just take the egg! Just take the egg and take the W and get out of there. So I hear you. I hear you back there. If it looks like it's going to be not fun, then I'll just dip. I promise I'll just dip. Like right here, a lot of them are pulled out of there. And there's a lot that are kind of like in weird spots that I don't necessarily like. Like over here. Let's see if I can't get these guys aggroed on like some stuff over here. Alright. Looks like they're gonna be occupied over there. I want full stam for this. I saw a nest over here. I think we're gonna be okay. Here we go. Oh, there we go. I'm probably gonna have to dump the other egg. Make sure I have that one. There we go. I should be fine to make it to the island. And I will call it there. I promise. No more, no more shenanigans by me. We'll get this guy back. I'm super stoked. Hey. That last episode, I know I skipped some stuff, and I do apologize for that. You know, it's all a learning curve for me, but hey, dope, super dope, so glad we have this, super awesome. I'm gonna get this back. We're 100% gonna get this thing hatched. 159, that is so cool. Realistically, yes, we probably could have kept the other egg for Shadow as a present. Maybe we'll see what he says. I know he's here. He's kind of doing his own thing on the server right now, but I'm gonna get this back. I'm gonna get some what is stupid little air conditioners and things set up. It might just be S plus standing torches things. I might do some of those. I'm not entirely sure, but I'll bring you guys back when I get that all figured out. That's so cool! Let's go! Alright, I'm gonna get that all working, and I'll bring you guys back when I get it hatched, I think. We'll squirt you over here, buddy. We have a long time now. Yeah, we have a crazy amount of time for that to go. Okay. Alright, cool. I'll bring you guys back when I figure it out. I think it's almost done. Oh my god, there it is. Alright. We're just gonna do that for now. Oh god, I don't have any meat. Can you eat this? Maybe? Here we go. Maybe eat that. Eat that. Go ahead and eat that. Let's try to get him out of the fire. This is so cool. I'm so glad we have this guy. We're gonna move him... We're gonna move him over here. Eventually he will feed off the trough. We might have to change his follow distance. So let's do... No? Back. Behavior? There we go. Alright. Because we want to get this guy as close to the feeding trough as possible. I am so happy with this. You have no clue. I think this should be good enough. So now we'll swing him around. And we'll park him right there. So... I'm not really sure how long it's going to take for this guy to grow up. Right now, it looks like it's gonna be a minute. So that might have to be something I look into and potentially try to fix. Because I don't really want to wait forever. But yeah, he's just a little guy. I'm gonna keep pumping him full of food. Looks like right now it's gonna take a hot minute for him to level up, to grow up. So, yeah. Thank you. I think, next thing that I want to do after this is, build a dino pen, get them all in safe, and hopefully use the wyvern to start collecting a lot of the stuff. That's kind of what I want to do in the future. Well, just not even in the future. That's what I want to do, like, now. And I do want to do some water stuff. You know, like taming some of the water stuff. I want to tame one of the giant turtle things. I think that'll be pretty cool. But, yeah, no. Awesome. It's super cool. We have, new friends. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Go away, you. So this? I don't know. Yeah, super cool. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe as you see fit. This is Panda. Signing off. What good are you, Spanky? Come on, Spanky. Say goodbye to the subscribers, Spanky. Say goodbye. Say goodbye, Spanky. Let's go.